What's up, y'all? This is Will from Will's Heroic Fitness, and I'm going to be taking on Ornstein and Smough and analyzing how you could build up the strength and speed and the audacity that these two have when it comes to movements and strength. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm also going to die once so that I could analyze one and then I'll do the other. So it'll be two-part fight. Such a wonderful cutscene. Look at that gargantuan hammer. Good old Ornstein Smough. A blend of power and speed. As you can see, Ornstein is very fast. And then you have the powerhouse that is Smough. Alright, so that speed you're seeing with Ornstein, you're going to need to work on some sprints, hill runs, hill sprints, and then you'll also want to work on your explosive jumps, like biobox jumps, and I'm getting my butt kicked right here. Holy crap. Enough with the butt slam. Get off that Wendy's, Smough. Oh. Not done yet? Alright. Heals. Die instantly. Alright. So, Ornstein's got the quickness and the agility. You could also work with a speed ladder to get that footwork in, to get them quick feet like Ornstein has. Oh. With those spear swipes that he's using, you're going to want to practice your rotational exercises. So, like Russian twists, wood chops, your hammer, even your hammer movements will work with trying to move your body like Ornstein is with his spear swipes. Wood chops, again, they help. So do Russian twists. And then if we're also talking about other exercises that hit the core to help strengthen the rotational power, you also want to work on your suitcase carries, which is carrying a weight to one side. Alright. This is kind of hard. So I'm keeping it down. I'm going to be doing this in 2 fights, so I could also analyze Smough. But yeah. Ornstein being the quicker of the two. If that's more your style and you want to be able to move quick and agile like Ornstein is, you want to work with sprints. Rude. Sprints, agility ladder, and then of course you'll want to do some running as well. And then you'll also want to do box jumps, squat jumps, jumping lunges to build that power, which will also give you that speed for your legs. And then that rotational power that you were seeing with Ornstein before I killed him, and then Smough ended up crushing his head. um, Russian twists, wood chops, and shoveling type movements. They'll also help develop your core rotational power. Alright. Alright. Okay, I guess I won't need that second video, because I'm able to work and analyze Smough as he is, because he's just a larger version right now, with a bigger hammer. As for generating that electrical power, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Personal training hasn't taught me any of that. But considering how he's moving a big-ass hammer like that with such ease and power, he's got some really, really strong arms and a strong core, which his armor does him no justice. So, to develop that strength that you're seeing Smough move with, you're going to want to work on the same rotational power moves that Ornstein was using. But because he's moving with more power, you're going to also want to work with doing deadlifts. You're also going to want to work with squats as well. The squats and lunges will help give you that strength needed to carry such a heavy weight. Farmer's carries and suitcase carries also come into play here because they'll help train your grip, especially if you're trying to swing a massive weight like Smough is right here. Those slam movements that he's trying to hit me with, all you'll need to do is work with a slam ball and just start throwing the ball straight to the ground. Kind of like how as kids we try to make a basketball shot while bouncing the basketball off the ground and into the hoop. To also build up strength with your legs, because he's basically doing a modified sled push with those hammer pushes on the ground, like that. You can work with sleds, which will help give that resistance to pushing. Okay, and they're those swings that can be done with hammers. Like if you have a sledgehammer, you could use that. Using a sledgehammer on a tire will also help get your cardio conditioning up as well without running, since I know a lot of people don't like running. Now, you're also going to work you also want to hit your traps as well, the shoulder muscles that help with shoulder press. But the shrugs will also help with grip strength too. As you can see, he's also highly capable of doing a bunch of jumps. So doing jump squats, box jumps, and jumping lunges will help build up those legs as well. Anyway, I'm going to try to finish this off. So, Ornstein, you'll want to work with speed, agility, and rotation. The rotation also can be done if you want to go for more of Smough's strength. But you also want to work with with sled pushes when it comes to, oh, that movement that you saw me get knocked down with. I still don't know how to generate electricity with explosive jumps like that, so I don't know. Wish I could help you out there. If you figure that out, let me know. I'd like to learn how to generate electricity with jumps. Anyway, so we're building up Smough strength and rotational power. Hammer swings, using a hammer on a tire, slam ball slams, box jumps, squat jumps, and yeah, farmer's carries. But anyway. Oh, and with your wood chops, you could work with cables on that. And voila. So, hope this helps. Anyway, that was a fitness analysis of Ornstein and Smough. So, anyway, work hard, prove yourself, be the hero. You got this.